Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot card deck review. And today we will be reviewing a Lenormand deck. And this was just released today, the long-awaited Thelema Lenormand. And we were supposed to receive the deck back in October. However, there was some type of delay, and I was anticipating this deck. I just knew from the minute I saw a few cards from this deck that I had to have it. I'm absolutely in love with it, and I cannot wait to open this box and show you the entire deck. I have the Lehman Tarot, which is an absolutely gorgeous tarot deck. It's my favorite tarot deck of all, and I'm sure this is probably going to be my favorite Lenormand deck of all. So let's get started. I just received this about 10 minutes ago. Comes in a really great sturdy box, and if you watch my videos, you know that the packaging is very important to me. I like the little ribbon detail here. And let's see what we have in the box. Matte finish guidebook, very nice, well-made guidebook. And this is a deck by Renata Lechner and Jamie Elford. And let's take a look at the guidebook. And we have the table of contents. It tells about the Thelema Lenormand. Okay, the Lenormand history. Then it's going to go into the card meanings. Now, it's not going to show any pictures of the cards. It's basically just going to be the number of the card, the words on the card. We have Rider, we have number 2, Clover. Very short, concise explanation of each card meaning. Okay, and it's going to have keywords. It's going to have the energy to the card, what playing card it's associated with. So very, very brief, and to me, short is sweet, and that's what I like. I don't like guidebooks that are too wordy. They get to be quite draining as far as I'm concerned. I mean, too much information is just too much. This to me is perfect. Okay, and then we're going to go into some card spreads, how to read Lenormand. We have a 2-card spread, the Grand Tableau. Okay, and it's going to go into different languages. Okay, so the English information in this book is really only about 38 pages. Okay, and then the rest are in different, languages. Okay, in the back. But very nice guidebook. And let's take a look at the cards. And on the back of here, it's telling us that it's a 36 Oracle card deck, and it's going to be in the different languages. And let me just get something to take this off. Okay, then we have the backs of the cards. The cardstock is kind of thin, but it's nice. I like the shininess to it. Okay. And the cards are rather large cards. I'm used to smaller Lenormand cards, and I do prefer smaller tarot decks. So these are rather large cards. And let's take a look at the pictures. We have the Rider and how beautiful the artwork is. Clover, how gorgeous is that? And I hope the camera is picking up on the vivid colors of these cards. They're really beautiful. And we have 3, Ship. Then we have our card insert up here, the number of the card. We're not going to have any words on the card, so if you're not familiar with Lenormand, you may be a little challenged. House. Tree. And I mean, they're just amazing. Like, they're just gorgeous. And like I said, I knew from the moment I saw just a few cards, and I do not blindly buy card decks. I like to see a card review or a preview, before I invest my hard-earned money in these decks of cards, because they're not exactly cheap. And with this deck, I just knew, even though I did not see a review on it or the whole deck, the few cards that were shown were absolutely gorgeous. So I was willing to make that exception. We have bouquet, scythe, whip, birds, the child's, the fox, the bear, stars, the stork, dog, the tower. Love, love, love the tower. Garden, mountain, crossroads. And the more simple the Lenormand cards are, the better off they are. A lot of decks are a little too busy, where you really miss out on the actual object that's on the card. I mean, the object should be the focal point, and nothing else should really take away from it. You know, maybe enhance it a little. Gorgeous. Mice, heart. How beautiful. And you have two doves, it looks like, up here. Gorgeous. The ring, book, the letter, the man, the woman, lilies. Oh, this artwork is absolutely gorgeous. The sun, the moon. Look at how peaceful that is. Key, fish. That's a beautiful picture too. The anchor, the cross. Amazing, amazing deck. Love, love, love it. This is going to be very easy to shuffle. Yeah, easy to shuffle. Even though they're large cards, no problem shuffling them. And I am very, very satisfied. These would be perfect for a new beginner of Lenormand, even though there are no words on the cards. The cards are direct enough that you know this is the dog card, you know, and you know this is the stork. Gorgeous, and the snake. Gorgeous cards. Is going to be a very, very welcome addition to my ever-growing Lenormand collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more card deck reviews.